All right. So we're in the reading section right now, and we're going to practice skimming a passage in speed reading. So, why is skimming and speed reading necessary? In the reading section, you will get three passages, and you will have 20 minutes for each passage. And you are required to answer your questions within that time. So, you need to be quick in reading the passage, understanding it correctly, and answering it properly. So that's why currently we're going through skimming over here in this book. Okay, so over here it's just saying that you spend about 30 seconds and go through the paragraph. So I'm just going to scroll over the paragraph, and I'm going to spend about like 30 seconds on each paragraph, and after that I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to see, like, you can test yourself how much did you catch according to the questions. Okay, so let's start. So just skim read these paragraphs. All right. Okay, so paragraph A. Okay, paragraph B. Paragraph C. Paragraph D. Okay, so I hope you've gone through the whole passage now. So it's asking general questions right now. So um, it's going to ask you now over here, where do you remember, um, where was this particular thing that they're going to ask over here mentioned in the passage? Was it near the beginning? Was it in the middle? Or was it near the end? Okay, so the first one is a comparison of children now and in the past. So if you read it, you would be able to find. So the first one, a comparison of children now and in the past, it was it was in basically in the middle. So it was in the middle. It was B. It was in the middle. Um, and we can go back and just like see in the passage. So you can see, like, they're comparing, like, boys from 2010 and 1970, and they're comparing, like, he's fatter 25%, and the comparison is continuing to go on. Okay, so we are comparing in these paragraphs, so it's in the middle. Okay, so second thing it's asking, different hypotheses for the changes in weight. So when you went through the passage that I gave time according to the textbook, where do you think this is located? So two, uh, it's near the end. So if you remember, like in this passage, they're mentioning the gluttony theory and the sloth theory. So these are different hypotheses. So it's at the end. Okay, and then it's asking a list of factors that brought about changes in our diet. So the factors that brought changes in our diet, that was mentioned in the beginning. Okay, so in the start, so like technology, social changes, uh, and some other factors. They're mentioning those factors that are causing the changes within our diet. Okay, so it's this is mentioned in the starting. So this was just a short exercise that you should go through the passage and remember uh, where things are located. So when they're going to ask you questions, you can go directly to that paragraph and find the answer in the short time given. Okay, now global understanding. Okay, so now you have read the passage once. So a global understanding means that what do you think that or the writer is saying? What is his main topic, or what is the most suitable title for this passage? Okay, so over here they have given us four titles. The first is the writer mainly talking about children's eating patterns mimic those of their parents? Is he talking about that? Is he talking about the rapid transformation occurring in children's body size? Or is he talking about a demonstrated positive link between diet and health in children? Or is he talking about the impact of modern technology on today's food production? So what do you think he's talking about? The main thing. So the main thing that the writer he's talking about, he's writing about the rapid transformation occurring in children's body size. Okay, if we go and just give a glance at just look at the passage again. You see over here that there are different factors that are causing the changes over here and the sizes of kids and children over here and adults also. The diet, they're talking about different factors, and now they're talking about sizes. Like they're comparing sizes, and then they're talking about like their behavior. What's the difference in behavior of a student that was in 1970 and a student who's now in 2010? And at the end, it's it's giving different theories that why has the change of why has this drastic change of sizes between children's of different time periods, why has it occurred? So they're just giving theories. So the main thing they're talking about is the changes in the size of the body. Okay, this is what they're talking about, the transformation occurring in children's body size. Okay, now read the passage again and uh, describe the writer's tone. So, A, is the writer giving a neutral account of recent scientific research, or is he shocked that so many children are becoming overweight, or is he writer? Does the writer in his writing feel enthusiastic about the progress that is being made, or D, he's doubtful that the situation will change in the future? So, what do you think the writer's tone is? If he's going to be shocked, he's going to say that it's a terrible condition and oh my God, what's going on in the world? Now, this is a shocked tone. If he feels enthusiastic, generally enthusiasm is used positively, so he's going to say like we're doing great stuff, or I mean like he has like he's talking with zeal and with vigor, and he's really alive. So do you feel that that's how he's writing, or do you think he's writing in a doubtful manner, like we don't know like what's going to happen in the future? It's not sure. If he's talking in a doubtful style, you're probably going to find phrases like that, like I'm not sure and I don't know what's going on. So what is he? And if he's talking in a neutral way, what do you think he's talking about? So the writer is basically his tone is a neutral tone. So he's just giving us facts. He's not using any feelings or expressions and giving out that information. If any personal feelings or emotions were to be involved with this, then we would have found out those emotions and feelings. Okay, so it's A. He's basically giving a neutral account. Okay, descriptive passages. Okay, So uh, we're going to do this passage in the next video. It's going to be a short passage, and we're going to read this passage. We're going to locate the information at different areas to help us prepare for targeting answers for our questions in the final exam or in your when you're going to give your IELTS exam. So in the next video, keep in touch, and we're going to do this passage. Okay? Thank you for staying connected till now, and thanks for the support.